free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. And soon, as the scene would begin zooming out and taking on a strange green tint, Lucif would be revealed to be in fact be watched. This time within a lime green crystal ball before... Suddenly, we would see the appearance of not only Akobel and Castiel, but 5 other mysterious elder gods, all staring intently into the events of the so-called Multiverse 20. You see? This impetulant creature is actually doing it! He's going to force our hand! As soon enough, the rage of the elder god Akobel would be clear for all to see, when he would slam his hand forcefully onto the mysterious table in front. Calm down, child! But it would then be at this point one of the other older-looking gods, a bearded man of extreme muscular frame and black sclera for eyes, would let out, Indeed, you and Castiel were right. This is no ordinary multiversal incident, and it does not bode well if what we are seeing is true. I never could have foreseen this, but that upstart from the past, your reckless spawn no less, has finally returned, and with even more success. Success? You compliment him too much, Zeus. As soon, yet another elderly god, much shorter and smaller in frame, crouched over the table, would say in reply, Things may look bad, but they have looked bad many times before, including the last time this Lucif attempted a coup. We must always remember, for every negative force, there will always be a competing positive. That is the balance of power, and why all things will work out in the end. Our realm has never been touched, and this will be no exception. But that's exactly what Brother said. But Castiel, in his elegance, would be quick to retort, explaining, he must have learned that from you. As he too said, all things will return to normal, just as they have, since the dawn of time, I quote. Before continuing, but after seeing what I've shown him, he now knows this is no ordinary situation. As you see, this Lucif fellow is far from our only threat, for as at the same time as he carries out his plans, another is coming for his head, and with possibly even greater strength, a certain Vegito. Yeah? And what? But one of the even younger gods, with a dark black hair, would be ultimately unfazed, as nonchalantly with his hands behind his head, he would let out, Can you not hear or what, Castiel? That's exactly what the old man Ares just said. For every negative or evil, a positive or good will come. That's what this Vegito guy will be. No. But Akobel, responding, with annoyance would say, "This Vegito kid, who's coming to stop Lucif, he isn't positive either. Not only is he making his way through the demon realm as we speak, but when he reaches back to the mortals, he too will seek to destroy us." And with that said, suddenly there would be a shift in the atmosphere among the Elder Gods, as for the first time they realize the so-called balance of power may actually be in danger, with now not just one multiversal threat, but two. It's as worrying hearing it this second time. I suppose you all understand now. As Castiel, calming himself, would close his eyes smiling, saying, "For now, there is a silver lining, that this god killer isn't aware of our existence. He believes he has killed all the gods. A fact which is mostly true for the mortal realm, but we can assume Lucif will tell him soon, either in some rambling monologue just like his father, or perhaps in his final words if he does end up losing. This Vegito fellow even has a habit of absorbing his victims, so not only will he gain knowledge that way, but he will gain Lucif's power too. Who cares about that?" Finally, now being interjected by a scarred and visor-wearing god, who would add, "The main threat here is Lucif successfully merging the realms. Doing that will grant him power not meant for his kind. It's true, it will rival ours, and he seemed confident of this, even waiting for this Vegito. He may know something we don't." The young black-haired god, though, would then agree as well, saying, "Well, I had a look into Multiverse 20 as well, and it seems he's installed some kind of soul-siphoning tower on almost every planet of every universe. I'm not sure how it works, but I believe he may already have the strength to make the merger happen. Why he wants this Vegito guy, though, is still a mystery." And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.